Hey guys, Mike Klingensmith, All Seasons RV. Today I'm going to demonstrate the HappiJack bed system here on the Pack Toy Haulers, and this is going to be the exact same for the travel trailer toy haulers and as well for the fifth wheel toy haulers that we have in stock. It's very easy to use, and again I'm going to demonstrate it a couple different ways on how to bring all of the beds down to basically turn this into a bunkhouse, how to flip these seats all the way down against the wall if you need more headroom for your toy coming in, and or to make this bottom bunk into two couch chairs, I guess, and then this will come with a table in the middle so you can actually use that as a dinette eating area back here. So the first thing we're going to want to do really is there's a power button right here for the power lift control up and down, and as long as you have 12 volt on your camper you can easily use this system. Alright, I'm going to stop about almost all the way down, because right now what you're going to want to do on this side of the couch itself, there's two release levers. I'm just going to release it on both ends. And now you're good to actually flip this all the way over. Same on this side. And what I like to do is put down the support actual legs. Little push pins on each side, and they just flip all the way down. And now we can lower it all the way back down. And this way it has support, so when somebody sits on it, it's not going to break. Now we're all the way down on the ground. Also, something cool with these chairs is you can flip down the middle. You have little cup holders on each side. So now we're going to bring it all the way back up, put the legs back in. And then if you want to see on this side where those releases are, those latches, I can show you where those are. So this is what I pulled right here, this little slide lever. You want to have that out when the back cushion is either going back or forth. This way you're not going to, again, break anything. And when that's flipped all the way down, what you're going to want to do is then lock your two levers. And we're going to come up just a little bit more with it. And now, how to bring down the top bed. There's these little L brackets right here. So what you're gonna wanna do is flip that all the way over on all four corners. And what that's gonna do, there's this little push pin in there, right there. And what that's gonna do is this now L bracket is gonna engage that to actually release it so it travels down with this bottom bed system. Now we're going to go all the way up with it. So those L brackets now engage that little push pin up top. What you're going to hear is kind of like a popping sound. And what that is, that means that top bed now will be released. There it is. Now that released, now we can actually bring it back down. Now that top bunk bed is now coming back down. Now what we have basically done is just turn this toy hauler into a bunkhouse model. Now you can sleep about 8 to 10 people in this toy hauler versus, maybe the 2 to 4 that most toy haulers can only sleep. So now to bring this all the way back up and lock it back into position, what we're gonna have to do is go to all four corners again and just flip those L brackets back around to the normal, I guess, traveling rate. So let's flip all four. Now we'll go all the way back up with it. And you should be able to hear it once it's all the way back up, clip into place and lock itself in that top position. There's the popping. So now actually you can bring this down, and all it's going to bring down is the bottom bed. If you think you don't have enough headroom in here with this bottom bunk being all the way up top, you can actually take this bottom bunk and swing it against the wall to give you more headroom. So what we're gonna do is there's 4 little pins on each bed. So 2 on this bed and then 2 on the other side. So we're just gonna wanna pull that pin. Let me get it on this side. And what happens is there's this little groove right here, and this little pin needs to basically lift up and then out, and this whole bed can swing back down to the ground. So, there we go. And it swings down. And then what you want to do is not lose those pins and basically pin it back into the position. This way, again, you don't lose the pins and forget that they're in your pocket like I almost just did. And we can do it on the opposite side as well, might as well, just to show it all down. Basically, you're gonna lift up and then out, and then it should release itself and swing down against the wall. And then you pin it back in. And then you do the opposite to put it back into the resting position. So basically you're gonna lift up and then it's gotta be pushed back in to that position. There. Just takes a little bit to do it. Obviously, if you have two people, it makes it a little easier. But obviously, I mean, I'm a small guy. I can easily do it just by myself. And if you ever forget on how to do any of these positions, there are instruction guides with stickers. One for the power bunk bed lock up and down position right here on the rail. And or if you want to flip these seats back and forth, there's stickers to tell you the release and lock position. So that's basically the different positions of the bunk beds on how they work, and then bench seating and how to flip them against the wall. If you do have any other questions, feel free to give our dealership a call. Again, my name's Mike. We have other salespeople as well, sales professionals that definitely can help you out. Our telephone number up here is 330-564-0222, or you can visit our website at www.asrvs.com. Thanks for watching. Happy camping.